Good morning, everyone. This is Kevin Cahill and Farmer Hughes, and we greet you this morning from the studios of WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. Good morning, Farmer.
Good morning, Kevin. How was your little gathering last week on Sunday? I did the show alone last week, so I was just wondering how your little...
It was fine.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I did, despite myself. And I will have a good time again at some point, but not this morning. We'll be doing the show, and I'm happy to do it. How about you, Farmer?
I'm just waiting for the beginning of the week, see how our life goes on down at the working area, and see if something can get done, or
maybe spring is in the air.
We had a nice week.
We did have a nice week, and in Ireland, February 2nd, or St. Bridget's Day is usually the first day of spring, so we were glad to see that come. But we're also happy to see that our show this morning will include Cherish the Ladies. Paul Brady is on tap, the Fenians from Cahersiveen by Barleycorn, we haven't heard from them in a while, and Peter Donnelly. How about you, Farmer?
Well, I got some Dropkick Murphys today, some Run Jacks, a new album that I got, and then I'm just going to look through these two, the Patty Hats, the O'Reillys and the Patty Hats. I got two new CDs from them, so we're going to find out which one everybody likes or not. We're going to give it a whirl.
Well, we'll tell them to give us a call. Yes. Your number, not mine. But.
Yeah, of course.
So here we go with Cherish the Ladies.
I've the face of a stranger with the smile of the rover. I'll take a glass of down Kinvara and a jug at Tutherai. Down the great donkey roads through the hills of Connemara to my dark Spanish handsome love way down in Galway town, where Jimmy, he's me love, he's me pride, he's me darling. Jimmy leaves me wander to the ends of the world. Jimmy brings me love, gives me hope and sets me dreaming. And when the leaves are turning, in his arms I'll settle down in Galway town. The spring brings the swallow, fresh land of the rover, where the blushing summer roses shed their petals to the glen, and the long breathless evenings where the loneliness is heaven makes the dreaming come so easy on the road to Galway town, where Jimmy is me love, he's me pride, he's me darling. Jimmy leaves me wander to the ends of the world. Jimmy brings me love, gives me hope and sets me dreaming. And when the leaves are turning, in his arms I'll settle down in Galway town. The curlew are calling, the shy form is prancing, all the ferns on them bulbing by the thousand gentle eyes, and the creatures of Erin sing their own sweet songs of pleasure as the rover goes a-whistling down the road to Galway town, where Jimmy, he's me love, he's me pride, he's me darling. Jimmy leaves me wander to the ends of the world. Jimmy brings me love, gives me hope and sets me dreaming. When the leaves are turning, in his arms I'll settle down in Galway town, where he's me love, He's me pride, he's me darling. Jimmy leads me wander to the ends of the world. Jimmy brings me love, gives me hope and sets me dreaming. And when the leaves are turning, his arms are settled down in Galway town.
Down the aisle, you should have seen his mama cry. She was the only girl for him, and he would never, never leave her side. And Daddy sends him the money down to build a castle in the sky, just like a magazine romance. Springtime honeymoon in France. Soon comes a bouncing baby boy, and he's the apple of their eye. A custom-made recipe for joy, gift that money couldn't buy. But Bobby's staying out late at night, and Mary's drinking on the slide. Is this a world I'm dreaming of? If there's somebody up above, teach us to play the game of love. Wishing and pulling, tears on the pillow, digging and beating each day. She wants his loving, he says she's changing, slipping away. Well, who needs a heartache of staying together? Let's call it a day. Some people say right from the start that love is just a foolish game. And when we end up against the wall, we find somebody else to blame. But if the loser gets a broken heart, how come the winner gets the same? Winner gets the same. Do we just pick up the house of cards so we can do it all again? Is this someone I'm dreaming of? If there's somebody up above, teach us to play the game of love. Teach us to play the game of love. When we gonna learn?
I am a bold Fenian from Cahersiveen, that late took my gun for to fight for the green. Over mountains and woodlands I wandered marched to Kill Station that lies near the strand, where the sea rushes in with the wild waves through the land. And then you may say we had courage galore, and Kill Station was taken by the boys from Kyle. We marched all along and our guns we did load. We met a policeman on horseback he rode. We asked him to surrender, but the answer was no, and a ball from young Conway soon levelled him low. Again we marched on and our guns did reload. We met Father Meagan and for him we vowed. He gave us his blessing, saying God be your friend, on the mission for freedom on which you are bent.
Come shoulder your arms, come march and obey, or alas we were beaten all on the next day.
Our plans were found out by some dirty old spy, and the Captain Moriarty they did cast an eye. Moriarty came in on the mail car next day to get all our brave boys for to join in the fray. To our greatest surprise he was marched off to jail, and he left us in sorrow our loss to bewail. Then it's over the mountains we then took our course, our stomachs being slack and our feet being sore. We were in our number about 60 strong, surrounded by redcoats for something went wrong. So hurrah for the Fenians from Cahersiveen, no bolder nor finer in Erin were seen, no braver battalion did fight for the green, than the true-hearted Fenians from Cahersiveen.
That was the Barleycorn. The early Barleycorn.
We hadn't heard from them in a while.
No, I forget where I found this. Somewhere in the back row in my office. The Fenians from Cahersiveen, the name of that song. And before that, we heard from Paul Brady. We haven't heard from him in a while either.
No.
From Primitive Dance. The Game of Love. And we started off today's show with New Day Dawning, album by the Cherished Ladies. The Galway Rover, a real classic from them. I really liked hearing that. And you have something lined up for us,
I
Farmer.
do. We're going to kick this set off with the Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it rocking here a little bit.
I guess. All right.
The boys are back. Morning birds call your name to me. I can see your face in their song. Please come home where you belong. Morning birds are calling you home to me. It's been too long since you're away. You come and go, but I want you to stay. I miss you in the morning and throughout the day. Morning birds are calling you home to stay. I know that you are free. I know that you are where you need to be. I miss you in the morning and throughout the day. Morning birds are calling you home to stay. I know that you are free. I know that you are where you need to be. I miss you in the morning and throughout the day. Morning birds are calling you home to stay. Morning birds are calling you home to stay. Call your name. Call your name.
Wasn't that a nice song, Farmer?
It was. I was just going to say that.
Peter Donnelly, who often plays in P-Town or on Cape Cod, Express Cafe, name of the album, and Morning Birds, the name of the tune. And before that, we heard some waltzes, all of them called Collie's Waltz.
Huh.
There were 3 of them. And that's from an album called River Reel. And you started us off, Farmer.
I did. I started us off with The Boys Are Back by the Dropkick Murphys, and that came off their album Signed and Sealed in Blood.
Wow.
You see,
Oh, my.
you were just talking about that the tattoo.
Yes, yeah.
That's a tattoo, and that rose matches that your
On our hat, yeah.
your hat there. So,
Yeah.
wow. I
There's
never
a theme,
noticed that.
Farmer. There's
I
a
guess
theme.
so. I guess so. I guess I was lucky by picking the drop kicks today.
I took a quick glance at the Irish News before I came up here today, and the most relevant topic is that they've closed downtown Dublin to all traffic and all
Really?
parking, yes. And I think they tried this once before, about a year ago, mainly in response to pollution and the wear and tear on the highways and just the general congestion in downtown Dublin.
Okay.
And how far it extends, I'm not sure, but I do know it goes up to Parnell Square on the north side of the Liffey. And on the south side of the Liffey, it goes pretty much down to Queen Street, off of Dame Street, to give you some idea about what's affected. And it's a fairly large territory, but nonetheless, I don't envy the Dublin drivers trying to figure that out.
Oh, God. Call a cab, I guess.
And call a cab. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. So, next we're going to be hearing from a man named James Mullen. And the name of this tune is Let Mr. Guire Sit Down.
Well, me name it is Maguire, and I'll quickly tell to you of a pretty girl I admire named Katie Donahoe. She's fair, fat, and 40, and believe me when I say, every time that I go courting her, you can hear her mother say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a seat. Don't you see it's Mr. Maguire, and he's courting your sister Kate. Well, you know very well he owns a farm a little way out of town. Ara, get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. Maguire sit down. Diddly-di-di-li-di-li-di-li, diddly-i-di-lum, diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-i-di-diddly-i-di-lum, diddly-di-di-loo-di-la-di-lum, diddly-i-di-do, diddly-di-di-li-di-diddly-i-di-diddly-i-di-lum. Well, the first time that I met her, 'twas the patron of Tralee, and I asked her very kindly if she'd dance a step with me. She wanted to know if I'd see her home and with her have some tea. Well, I no sooner got inside the door when I heard her mother say, Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a seat. Don't you see it's Mr. Maguire, and he's courting your sister Kate. Ah, you know very well he owns a farm a little way out of town. Ara, get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. Maguire sit down. Diddly-di-di-li-di-do-di-li-di-di-li-di-lum, diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-i-di-diddly-i-di-lum, diddly-i-di-do-di-la-di-dum, diddly-i-di-do, diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-i-di-diddly-i-di-lum. Johnny, get up from the fire, get up and give the man a seat. Don't you see it's Mr. Maguire, and he's courting your sister Kate. Ah, you know very well he owns a farm a little way out of town. Ara, get up out of that, you impotent brat, and let Mr. Maguire sit down. Diddly-di-di-li-di-lum, diddly-i-di-lum, diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-i-di-di-diddly-i-di-lum, diddly-doo-doo-li-di-li-di-lum, diddly-i-di-di, diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-i-di-di-diddly-i-di-lum.
I was 18 years, they gave me a gun. Went straight to the docks, there was work to be done. So sailed to a country I didn't even know. We landed in June, where summer wind blows. It was a dusty Sunday morning when I woke up. Gun smoke everywhere, I took a pull from that cup. The enemy's battalion was out for attack. A gun in my hand, but a bullet in my back. Well, I died in a war which was not mine. Together with my comrades I stood in line. Now I am wandering around this wasted land. The ghost of a soldier, my soul forever down. nothing left but anger in my soul. Every night I pull my body out of the goddamn hole. I never know why we were there. I gave my youth but no one seemed to fucking care. Now I see the ravens flapping both their wings, picking pieces out of fallen queens and kings. My blood-soaked hopes, they're all in vain. Not in heaven, not in hell, that's my pain. Well, I died in a war which was not mine. Together with my drum race I stood in line. Now I am wandering around this wasted land. The ghost of a soldier, my soul forever damned.
Tagan lán tochtam chléif se cén ar féin le mé rá. Tá díbert in án go mar lán ben a bhéiran, is fánach mar héilsas is téirech mar chás. Is cuín le man trád a gráhéir na néiste, agus grá searcas scéile go chréimhras car chách, a ríhéir na náran de bearm gnécuin, a láthir mo ghailta is mo wacharín bán. Go lán bad an éirflid, go chrátas go céasta i ngéhan na nád. Nún fír nach fallárchait go brach bheith go téirech, eileánin bhí gweir gan an lévis na mád. Ó gím se go hád ar an ád a hin léif, chan ád agus léirsgus sa dhéana ar leán. A dhíbar na táin sa haar sáil na géta, sfuir fáin ar an hénig ó mwacharín bán. Sfuir fáin ar an hénig ó mochailín bar. Scoil fáin an ghuainnig go mochailín bar. Scoil fáin an ghuainnig go
I like that. That was Michael Gorman with a reel called Miss McLeod's Reel.
Huh. That was an interesting set all around.
It did have an interesting piece to it. Yes, and that interesting piece was from James Michael Flynn, and his album "Bring Me Home," and Bulacan Ban, the White Boys. I'm not sure what that's about, but it was in Gaelic. So despite its oddity, it was still in Irish, and we knew what was going on. Yeah. And you started us off, Farmer.
I did. I started us off with the O'Reillys and the Patty Hats. And that song was Ghost of a Stallion, and that was off their album Sign of a Fighter.
Ah. So I want to remind everyone that we're starting to rev up for our St. Patrick's Day celebrations. There'll be several things going on in Pittsfield. Notably, there'll be a delegation here from our sister city in Ballina, County Mayo. They'll be here, I think, starting on the 15th. The Irish American Club's event is on the 16th. The following day, doors open at 5:30. We have a corned beef and ham buffet.
Well, nice.
It's to address for the several people who don't like corned beef.
Oh, okay.
But there'll be plenty of cabbage. There's going to be corned beef. There's going to be bangers.
Bangers?
Yes.
Little corned beef banger sandwiches?
No. Bangers are sausages, Farmer.
Oh, I thought they were whatever was.
Yeah. So she bought 5 pounds of bangers, or more than 5 pounds. I know there's 45 bangers.
Okay.
However much that weighs. So we're looking forward to that celebration. If you're interested in attending, please give me a call. My name is Kevin Cahill, and the number is 413-770-7512. That's Kevin Cahill at 413-770-7512. We'll be sure to have a good time on Saturday, March 16th. The doors will open at 5:30, and now you're going to hear from the Pillow Queens.
Be by your side, I want to be. All those other times I lied, I cannot breathe. There's nothing left to show you now except my heart. When everyone around me grows, I just fall apart. Be by your side, I want to be. Haven't got the time to cry, though I'm so free. It takes a little time to find when it's so dark. Another little candle glow, life's about to start.
Those are some jigs. They were played by Martin Wynn. He was on the fiddle. And the name of the jigs was The Rose in the Heather, The Gold Ring, The Maid on the Green, and Saddle the Pony.
Saddle the Pony.
So, indeed. And before that, we heard some other jigs. We heard from Danny McNiff with Doherty's jig and a couple polkas.
Yeah.
And before that, we heard Be By Your Side by the Pillow Queens.
The Pillow Queens.
Yes. So you're going to start us off, Barbara?
I am. I'm going to start us off with the Rum Jacks.
Oh, good.
town your own. You made your mark and left the scars unsown. With ironclad bones, you made this town your own. Made your mark and left the scars unsown. Good night, make amends. We'll see where this one ends. I'll meet you at the bottom of the road. Good night, sweet friend, until we meet again. I'll keep you in my broken heart and soul. Good night, make amends. We'll see where this one ends. I'll meet you at the bottom of the road. Good night, sweet friend, until we meet again. I'll keep you in my broken heart and soul.
I am a driver on a western highway, from the mountains to the sea. And there's a song on the western highway saying I will be free. The sky is fading to the color of the valley, dust of angels and dust of dreams. Your city lights will shine until tomorrow, and I will not be here. But your light is brighter than anything I've ever seen. I hear your voice on every station, singing out of my dream. By the roadside, the trees are shivering, black and silver in the cool night air. And under a moon, I hear a song you're singing, saying I will meet you there. But your light is brighter than anything I've ever seen. I hear your voice on every station, singing out from my dream. Here I am on the road again. The song began, and then in the end, I was standing by the I am a driver on a western highway, from the mountains to the sea.
And while you're listening to Maura O'Connell with Western Highway, this is Kevin Cahill and Farmer Hughes signing off for another week. Please listen to our show again next week, and please listen to all the locally produced programming here at WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio.
And I wish everybody to have a good week. And like Kevin said, please stay tuned to our show next week. Be good, be kind, and keep those Irish eyes a smiling.
Grim Ugat Agus Jahi Shahugan.